Hello, good people. Continuing with part 8, explaining two of the most popular markets, especially the other one that was asked. Someone inboxed and asked, what does this market mean, and is it beneficial? Like, what are the advantages of betting the market? Well, I'll go straight to the market without wasting any further time. So this was the market. Where is that draw no bet? Okay, let's go to soccer first. Of course, I will be making an example. As usual, I will be making an example. I like to use English Premier League because it's the most popular league in the world. Okay, I'll just take any random match here. Let me take this one, Leicester City. Okay, here are the markets. So this is it. Here, the guy asked about draw no bet. Where is this market now? So I'm looking for that market now. There are two markets that I need to explain exactly. Oh, it's a good thing that these markets are actually in the same place. So I will first explain draw no bet. So one guy asked, I see people betting this draw no bet and others are getting refund and stuff. How does this thing works? So, well, it's simple. First of all, let's open the market. We are using this match, Leicester City versus West Ham United, as an example. So listen, this is how draw no bet means. You see the statement. I said it before. I think I told people before that as you learn this platform, Hollywood, it's very easy. This is one of the easiest platform. Why? Because all of their markets, they are self-explanatory in a way that whatever you read there, if you try to understand what you read there, for instance, it's saying draw no bet. It means a draw is a no bet. That's exactly what it means. So let me explain it now in a way that you will understand. You see here, when you're opening this, you find that there's only two markets available. It's either Leicester City or West Ham. Normally, let me just go back quickly. Normally, you will find this one a three-way market. You see, this is a three-way market full-time. This is a three-way market whereby this is full-time, a three-way market, the most popular one, the one and easiest. Normally, you will say it's either Leicester City wins or draw or West Ham. You understand what I mean? If you're saying it's a draw, you just click on a draw and then you add it to bet slip. And then you go to your bet slip and then you put your stake. If you want to put your 200, you put your 200. And then if it's a draw, you get your money back of 640 plus your stake back of 200. Boom. It's easy. Just like that. So basically, it's just that easy. And if it's you saying Leicester will win, you do the same thing, add it to your bet slip and so on and so forth. But now, something now amazing. Yeah. Where is this now? This draw no bet. Something amazing here. Let me just delete this on this bet slip. Yeah. Something amazing here. You don't find a draw. Why? You see that on that three-way market there is a draw, but surprisingly here on this one, on this market called draw no bet, there is no draw. You can see it's only 1-2. It's either you're saying Leicester City will win or West Ham will win. Only. There's no other option. Now, what happens? That will be a biggest question. What happens if then I play this market, I say Leicester will win, and then Leicester doesn't win? It's a draw. Let me tell you what happens. Because they said draw is a no bet, draw is regarded as you didn't bet, so they will give you your money back. So if you say there, you add Leicester City on your bet slip. See, the market that you use, they look at the market, fixed, draw no bet. And then you take your money, you put your 2,500 rands, boom, and then it doesn't win. Leicester City decide to play a draw. You don't have to worry. You will get your 2,500 back. That's what happens because it's a draw, and draw is regarded as a no bet in this case. You see, it's regarded as a no bet basically. So it is a good bet for those who are asking now the advantage of this market. It is a good bet, especially for single matches, you know, especially for single matches, big matches like for some people, there will be people who want to bet matches of high magnitude, a match whereby you have odds, like a little bit of higher odds between the two teams, and you know that the other team can actually surprise this team. For instance, if you know that the best result West Ham can get in this match is a draw. I mean, the best result that could happen, like that could possibly happen in this match, is a draw for both teams. You understand what I mean? If you feel like, no man, Leicester City here will never win, as though people will say it will win, but the best result that could happen here is only a draw. Other than that, West Ham will surprise them. So this is what you can do now. You can take your chance with West Ham if you believe so. You say West Ham will win in this match. You can take your chance. This is for people who have done their analysis and feel like, no man, this so-called favorite team, in this case the favorite team is Leicester City, so this so-called favorite team, it will never win here. It will, the only result, the best result that can happen here is only a draw for this team. So I go with the other team, you understand? So you just risk your money here, you put your $1,000 for West Ham to win, for West Ham basically to surprise them, you understand? And you know that the best result that will happen, because you know West Ham will fight and so on and so forth, so it can only be a draw, but not the other way around whereby City will win. Then you can place your big money. So that's the advantage of this market. Those who are asking the advantage of this market, this is the advantage of this market, and there's no other big advantage than this, is that you get your money back if it's a draw. So now someone will ask, what if I want to bet more than one team, like a multiple ticket, which is fine, let's do that. Let's say Leicester will win here, okay, and then choose another team so that we can make the ticket a multiple. In this case, let's go to, where is this, a draw, no bet. In this case, let's say West Bromwich will win here, and then we do that. Okay, we have two teams now. Let's just add the third one quickly. Arsenal versus Sheffield. A draw, no bet. Where is this? Where is this? There it is, draw, no bet. Let's say Sheffield will win again here. Now, here's the question. Again, what happens now if City wins? Your first team wins, Leicester, okay, which is good. That's nice. And then you scroll down. Your leg 2, which is Southampton versus West Bromwich Albion. Now you said, well, West Bromwich will win. What happens if they don't win? This is a draw. Only this match is a draw. And then here, Sheffield United, let's say they beat Arsenal, they win. Only this match now. What will happen? Now this is easy. It's easy. Why am I saying so? Because if this team decide to play a draw, that doesn't mean the whole ticket will be cancelled. You'll get your money back. No. For these teams that have won, you will get your money back. I mean, you will get your money. But for this one, basically this one, they will cancel this one. So this ticket, like for instance now, if you are going to bet with, look at this, if you're going to bet with 100 Rand, and then let's say all of these teams decided to win, exactly as it is, all 3 teams win, then you were going to get that 1,440 plus that 100 Rand back. But now what if this one didn't win? It decided to play a draw, and a draw doesn't exist according to this market, this draw no bet. So this is what was going to happen. It was like, just put an X on this team. It was going to be like this. So this ticket was going to play as if you played like this. You see, look at this. You were going to get 450 in this case plus your 100 Rand back. So basically the ticket was going to be active as in like this, even though that team is there. They will only write the no result on that match because you didn't bet it, that match that we took out to West Bromwich. So it was going to be as if you bet only 2 teams, that they will ignore that one. So it was going to be like this. You were going to get 450. So basically it decreased your money that you were going to get, because that team, the odds of that team now are out, because that team is no longer regarded. You see? So basically it's like that. That's so simple. Nothing difficult about it. So it's like this. So same thing, even if only Sheffield United, for instance, decided to win here, and this one decided to play a draw, it was going to be, this one was going to be disregarded, and then only this one. See, you were going to get 340 now, no longer 450. See? So this is what happens basically. So I guess now people understand now what does this throw no bet mean. You're basically disregarding throw. And now let's explain this. Highest scoring half. What does highest scoring half mean? Well, highest scoring half, it's self-explanatory also. I'll make an example now with a team. Okay, here's an example. If two teams are playing, let's say that in this case, this Arsenal versus Sheffield United, let's say they are playing. During the first half, Arsenal decide to score 1 goal. So Arsenal is leading halftime 1-0. You understand? So if Arsenal is leading halftime 1-0, and then second half, the match continues and Arsenal scores again. Boom, a goal. And then Sheffield United, second half, score. So now the score is 2-1. And then the match decides to end. What happens? How many goals were scored on the second half? There were 2 goals scored on the second half because Arsenal scored and Sheffield also scored. But how many goals were scored in the first half? Only 1 goal because Arsenal was leading. The score halftime was 1-0. Arsenal was leading. So basically there's 1 goal scored in the first half and there's 2 goals scored on the second half. So it means which half have the most goals? It's so simple. It's the second half. So that's the highest scoring half because there were 2 goals scored. So this is what this thing means. If you chose second half, in this case, let's say you want to choose second half. So you expect teams now to score a lot on the second half. You expect a lot of goals on the second half. You understand what I mean? This market, again, the advantage of betting this market, you know why? It's good because I can say it's one of those market that you get a nice relief if it happens. You know what I mean? If it happens, especially if you bet a high scoring teams and then on the first half, boom, they don't score. You find that Man City is playing against probably, let's say Man City is playing against another weak team. Maybe let's say Man City is playing against Burnley or Norwich. And then the score first half is 0-0. You will be already enjoying the like sort of celebrating there. Because you know definitely Man City second half, they will score a goal at least. You know? So if the first half ended 0-0 and you said second half must be the highest scoring half, you know that when any team score a goal, boom, you win. You know what I mean? But when you say second half is the highest scoring half, and then team score 4 goals first half, you just pray that they must score 5, and then it's mostly impossible. So this is a good thing. You understand? Good thing about this strategy is that you can always analyze because there's certain teams that like to score late in a match. There's teams that like to score late, even though teams, are not consistent in that. But there's certain teams that, you find that they don't score goals, man, on the first half. It's always not first half, not. Second half, boom, they score goals. So this is what the market means. It's simple that. High scoring half, that's all. Or if you can choose this equal, you can see, I'm sure you can see equally. It's not only the first half or second half. You can see equally. What does equal mean? Equal simply means that both half, the goals must be the same. A quick example, Arsenal in this match, if they score 1 goal in the first half, and then second half, they score a goal and then they win this match 2-0. Or let's say the match ends 1-1, but Arsenal only score their goal on the first half, and then second half, Sheffield score. And then the match ended 1-1. That's still 1 goal at the first half and 1 goal on the second half. So it's equal. So you choose equal. So that's what the market means. That's how simple it is. So if you still have any questions with regards to these markets or any markets that you feel like I must explain and make an example and tell you how good it is, you can always comment below. And if you feel like I must touch something else on the next video, it's fine. I will do that. Just say it on the comment section.